Ain't no way they just sent him out there by himself. Is Denkin like that? We're back with the greatness and season finale of Frieren, episode 10. That's it. No more after this. But I did just see the news that we're getting season 3 in October of 2027. A little while to go, but we're getting it. It's always good news when we get confirmation right after a season ends. Yeah, Frieren about to waste all that time. 2 weeks to cross the canyon. And probably eating that stale bread too. I'm guessing whenever she was traveling with Himmel, they started the construction of a bridge or something. There it is. It looks okay, but you know, I don't know. Oh damn, that was definitely way before Himmel's time. Don't tell me he's charging a pretty big toll. A monster? There it is. Whoa, he's gonna get one-shotted. Yep, there it is. Time to take them all out. I mean, it's kind of crazy that no adventurer, they haven't hired like a guild or somebody to come take care of this problem. Right? Like it really is that crazy because they could be making a lot of money with this bridge. You would think. Bro, they're trolling. Trolling. Yeah, but I mean, that's all it takes. I feel like he knows Frieren way too much. Because, like, yeah, he knew how to bribe her real quick. He's like, I got a spell. She's like, yep, we're going to take care of it real quick. I mean, I feel like they could jump that theoretically, right? Like, we see them fight. They're doing some crazy stuff. They could probably jump that. That makes sense. See, now you would think that with this bridge, said army would go in here and dispatch of all the monsters to make sure the bridge is in working order. But there's Himmel, the classic good guy. But Frieren, he's thinking of her. Yep. There it is. And she is definitely collecting. That's a nice little payoff. I'm guessing these are adventurers. Or helpers, okay. Ah, man, those pancakes do look good though. They do look good. Damn. Ooh, ooh. I would hate to be there. Bro, Frieren is just... Bro, they're trolling every time, man. Every time. Frieren was just flopping all over. Ooh. The tank, right? That's it? That's what we're getting? That's crazy. I'm guessing the village kinda restarted again. Yeah. Look at Stark over there entertaining the kids. We're already out of travel funds. Yeah, because you keep accepting spell books as payments. And look at all the stuff she's hoarding back there too. Okay, Frieren and making money. Let's see. And I'm guessing she has a spell. But I'm confident she has a spell. She has a spell to find one. That's price gouging. That's crazy. I mean, it's also probably in the middle of nowhere, so it makes sense. But if the prices are high just because the people that are making more money, that's crazy. They better be paying extra for that extra barrier, right? Now, what I like about that is that businesses here have a way to conduct business, right? Like again, using magic to make an anti-personnel barrier. That's kind of crazy, but hey, if that's their land, yeah, it makes sense. And it also makes sense that they're using magic to do that. Damn, it knew. It has some crazy reaction time. And we got the classic battle theme, man. Alright, Stark. Go be a tank. Oh, he just got... Oh, man. Look at that, dude. Oh, we got Frieren just sending it. Yeah, this is definitely a big, powerful monster. Are we gonna see Frieren use some crazy spell we never seen before? Or Fern? Oh, she's gonna kind of do it like she did it with the demon. Far away so he can't sense her mana. And I'm guessing only Fern could do that, right? There you go. Oh man, I love their teamwork. Dude, her aim, she has to have an aimbot. She's gonna hit it from that far away. Oh, Fern. Oh, I see what they're doing. Fern is building the magic up there far away, so maybe he can't sense it. But then on top of that, Frieren is overstimulating his senses with all those attacks, right? Ooh, that's probably the biggest one we've seen so far, man. I did not know Fern was crazy like that. No, oh, she's just like, I got it. I knew I could do it. Oh man, the music really... The music. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Frieren. Alright, Frieren's gonna have to pull out something. Oh. The other adventures, okay. Yo, Frieren always looks like she gets the best sleep, man. No matter what, she always looks like 5 more hours. Yeah, she always looks like she just sleeps so good. Damn, so they're kind of like retracing step by step, literally. Literally step by step. Yeah, nah, they can enjoy it now. We're at peaceful times. How much money are they getting for this? That bag looks slightly bigger than what they gave the dwarf to build the bridge. Oh, so he's trying to actually preserve it. So he's not gonna... Okay. So that anti-personnel is probably just to keep everybody from mining it. Okay. That's nice. Come on now, Stark. Get a clue, man. Get a clue. Yeah, we see the parallel there between Frieren and Himmel. That's the end. Okay. We got a little bit, so maybe we get... Oh. Uh-oh. Good thing I checked. She's an expert in mental magic. What are they doing? I believe this is the guy that tried to fight Frieren, right? What is that? Why did she look like that? So I guess now we know what Denken was set out to do. Give up on visiting her grave. Damn, bro, really? Ah, but this is actually sad. Oh? Oh? Ain't no way they just sent him out there by himself. Is Denken like that? Is Denken really like that? I really want to see the name. The last and strongest of the 7 sages of destruction. Boy, and they sent him over there by himself. That is crazy. Bro, I think Siri, I don't know about her. All right, this was the season finale. And I will say, it was a pretty good episode, right? Like, it's Frieren. Frieren doesn't have bad episodes. But what Frieren does have, I think, is a structure issue, right? I would rate this season a solid 8 out of 10. And it's just because if I were to go back to season 1 where they did the exact same thing that they did in season 2, right? Where the beginning episodes were kind of just traveling, doing random quests, you know, something that I like to call like filler episodes, even though they're not filler. I understand that it's just for the meme. Yeah, in season 1 that worked because in season 1 we were being introduced to these characters, right? We were learning about Frieren. We were learning about, you know, when we got introduced to Stark, to Fern. We were learning about these characters. And in the same time, we were looking at the flashbacks and see how Himmel was affecting Frieren. But we got a whole season of that, right? So now we know all those effects. So now here in season 2, when they do the exact same thing, it doesn't hit as hard, right? And now it just comes out as repetitive. It doesn't really add to the story. And I could actually use Denken as a perfect example, right? I'm invested. I want to know more about Denken. I want to know about his mission. I want to know more about everything, the plan, everything. And I feel like if they would have spent the first 2 episodes doing that, I feel like the season would have been better. Because without a shadow of a doubt, the peak of this season was definitely when they went and fought those demons, right? Where they were joined by Gadao, whatever his name is, and Methode, another character I can't mention the name, but that was peak season 2 of Frieren. And in that whole story, I was invested in the characters that we got introduced to, and of course, just the little story that we got introduced there as well. I was invested in all of that. I want to see more of that. And the fact that the first like 4 or 5 episodes were really just traveling episodes, not really much happening, it's kind of disappointing, right? I mean, heck, they even introduced the mana crystals that essentially nullifies mana and mages can use magic, and they did nothing with that, right? Now, is that gonna come up in the future? Probably, and that's great, but I feel like it would have been just better to kind of see those effects earlier, right? But yeah, overall, I'll rate this season an 8. It seems like next season is gonna be the season, because the way this season ended is setting up Denken go fighting one of the last and strongest of the Lord of Destructions of the demons and all that crazy stuff by himself. That's crazy. Now, I'm sure that some way, somehow, Frieren and Fern and Stark are going to get involved, maybe. But I really do hope we get more of Denken, because I want to see the possibility. I want to see his headspace. I want to see how he got there, right? But yeah. Hopefully next season we don't do these traveling episodes as much. Like, I don't mind 1 or 2 of them, but when we get like 4 or 5 of them back to back, that's when I think there's an issue. But let me know what you thought of this season. Let me know what you think. And like always, make sure to like, subscribe for more anime content. Peace out. Oh.